What's up guys, we are doing product review on the Kat Von D Lock-It Setting Translucent Powder. Okay, so I feel like I'm someone that kind of struggles with translucent powders for myself. On my clients, I love the Laura Mercier powder. It does what I need it to do. It's great. However, whenever I'm doing a client's makeup, it is definitely always for a special event, photo shoot, wedding. Either way, they're going to be photographed. So I feel like yes, for photographs, loose powders are essential. Now, when you switch that over to everyday wear, it's kind of like, wait a minute, I don't know. So I was using the Laura Mercier and I liked it, but I just kind of felt like sometimes I was a little ashy, then other times I wasn't. So I was like, you know what? Okay, let me try the Sacha Buttercup powder. Now, I like the Sacha Buttercup powder. However, whenever I would put that under my eyes, it would cake up. So when I love Kat Von D. I think she's just an awesome artist, point blank dot period. She is the bomb. So when I saw that she came out with a translucent powder, my first thoughts were, that's not going to work for me because Kat Von D, she has very, very fair skin. So of course, her products are going to be geared towards fair skin. So I thought. She actually has a wide variety of shade range. She really, really does try to include everyone. I know for her concealers and the Lock-It concealers, she kind of just revamped everything and she added more darker tones. So for that, I was like, all right, cool. So of course, I did my research. I'm looking all on YouTube, all different blogs to see how everyone felt about this powder. I was just kind of like, you know what? I just really don't think this is going to work for me. I read that it did have like a little bit of little reflex in it. I read that it didn't really work that well on some people that were darker skin tone, X, Y, and Z. But then the pros for this that I heard was this was a very, very finely milled powder. So I was browsing around through Sephora on my birthday and I was like, you know what? I'm going to try this out. So I went up to it and I just put a little bit on my hand and I was just like, whoa, this is super finely milled. So this is what it looks like. And I'm going to show you guys how I use this powder. I'm going to go ahead and say off the rip, this powder is bomb. I think this is better than the Laura Mercier. I think this is better than the Sacha Buttercup. This powder is so great. And I don't care which loose powder you're using and what skin tone you are. If you go a little bit overzealous, you know, you get a little bit too heavy-handed with the setting powder, the loose powder, you're going to get a flashback. That has nothing to do with the powder itself. That just simply has everything to do with how much you are caking on. So here's the powder. I like to use a kabuki brush just simply because the kabuki brush really, really just pushes the product into my skin. So right now, let me tell you guys what I got going on. Excuse the bra straps, yikes. I like to take a little bit of the product into the cap. I'll take the brush and I will dip it in and then I just push it into my skin. This powder does not make me look ashy. It does not give me a flashback. I took so many pictures with this powder on with a flash just to see if it would give me a flashback and it did not. My Tarte powder that I like to use up under my eyes, the yellow powder, that actually gives me flashback. I just noticed that a couple of weeks. I noticed that on my birthday because I always like to set up under my eyes with that. And I set with that up under my eyes and I was just like, whoa, I got some flashback. Okay, so as you can see, my face is not ashy. There's no cast. There's no nothing. Now, this powder, it's not glitter, it's not chunks of glitter, it's not sparkle, but it is more of a luminous, so you might realize that you have a little bit more of a luminosity type thing going on, and I kind of like that just simply because with the weather changing, everyone's skin is a little bit drier. So like the Laura Mercier and Sacha Buttercup, those are super, super, super drying and make the skin look dry. But this, I really think because of the luminosity that's in here, it really, really helps to set your powder. It really, really helps to set your face and your makeup in place. But, that rhymed, but it does not give you that dry, caked up look on your skin, which is perfect. Alright, next I'm going to take a beauty blender, and I still typically don't bake up under my eyes, but I just want to show you guys how it goes. And I have on the, ooh, that is way too much powder. I have on the Urban Decay Naked Weightless Concealer. But I just want to show you guys that if you are someone that likes to bake, this does not get ridiculously creasy and cakey up under the eyes. And I'm just going to take a brush and I am just going to wipe it away. Now, if anything, if you do pack on way too much of this product, you will really be able to see the reflex from the luminosity in the powder. So just be aware of that. So if you are baking, just less is going to be more. Okay, so I'll get up close so you guys can check out my skin and see what everything looks like. Like, it is amazing. I really thought that this powder was going to make me look ashy, give me crazy fat flashback, just not work well with my skin, but it really does. Now, for oil control, I do not think that this powder is going to help you control any kind of oil. So if you are someone that is super oily, I would not recommend this. For me, I feel like I'm oily no matter. This is so annoying. You guys just, you know, don't judge me today. Just let's get past that hot pink sports bra strap. For me, I'm naturally oily. I wipe my hands. I surrendered, threw them up like last year. No matter what, for me, I'm going to be oily. So I just grab a paper towel and I blot my face and I move on about my day because I don't have time to reapply foundation, be powdering my face all day long. I don't do that. Blot, keep it moving. So if you're someone that's a huge stickler on I want a powder that's going to keep me matte, I don't think this is that setting powder for you. But if you just want something to kind of set your makeup in place, or if you want to bake without getting all crusty and creasy up under the eyes, this powder is the bomb. I'm going to take a quick picture really quick with the flash on my phone so y'all can see. You guys probably can't see it. I'll make sure I post it up there as well. I'll post it somewhere on the screen. There's no flashback whatsoever, and I put on a lot of powder up under my eyes. Like, it is amazing. So this is the first translucent powder, Amber approved, put a check on it, that is absolutely universal. I said it, so go ahead, put your Laura Mercier away, put your Sacha Buttercup powder away, get the Kat Von D Lock It powder because it will work for you no matter what skin tone you are. And also, because this is so finely milled, I just feel like the formula for this is very innovative. It'll work on dry skin. I know sometimes, like the Sacha Buttercup, I used that on a client one time, and her skin was just already dramatically dry, and I really had to set some things in place. And man, when I tell you that was a cakey mess, I was just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So if you are someone that has dry skin, you can use this as well. So that is going to wrap up the review for the Kat Von D Lock It Setting Powder. Like I said, trust me, if you do not have it, if you're looking for a powder that you can use to set your face, if you have dry skin, if you have oily skin, or if you're someone that likes to bake, get this powder. Alright, I'll see you guys soon. Have a good one.